Joining us
now on the Shining Wizards hotline. She is Hell's favorite harlot, and she made quite the buzz in the internet wrestling community this past weekend. Miss Priscilla Kelly, how are you tonight?
Woo! I'm well. How are you?
Good. We're doing our thing over here. We're just going to cut to the chase because I'm sure you've done 100 interviews by this point. How are you dealing with all the attention you've been getting the last couple days?
I mean, I'm not new to the attention scene. I did a TV show when I was 14, and I received tons of attention and backlash and everything in between from that. So I'm kind of preconditioned to this kind of thing. I mean, obviously this is a little bit on a bigger scale than that was, but still kind of the same kind of context.
Have you gotten tired of hearing the period jokes yet?
Some of them are funny, some of them are cliche, and some of them are just redundant. But I mean, if people are making jokes and people are having fun with it, then I'm doing my job.
What made you decide? First of all, I'm going to put it out there. I don't know about Tony and Kevin. I loved it. I thought it was disgusting. I thought it was hysterical, and it was unique. It's not something we've ever seen, and we've joked about it tons of times on the podcast.
Can I interject before you continue?
Yes.
I thought it was sexy as shit when you were like reaching down in there, like you were like looking for it. I was like, God damn, that's hot. I'm sorry, continue.
We've joked about the first blood match, and it'd be like, oh, it'd be hysterical if somebody stuck their hand in their pants and wiped it on their opponent's face. I mean, where does the idea come from? Is it just like you need to push the envelope, or was it just like, you know what, we're going to pull this off right now?
Yeah, see, the thing is, it's not even about like, oh, I want to shock the world. I literally just thought it'd be funny, and I've had the idea for months now. I've just been waiting for the right opportunity to do it.
Is there any irony in the fact that you were wrestling somebody named Tuna?
I mean, I think that added to it. I think it made it just a little bit more appropriate to do it with an opponent named Tuna. You couldn't really ask for a better scenario. It's 21 and up show. There's no children there. It's a no ring show for one, so there's no ring. You're just around fighting in this bar, and you're wrestling a girl named Tuna. So, and I did. I gave her the tuna.
It was awesome. It was unbelievable. And it took a little. This took place December 30th, so this took place before the new year. Did you know that it was going to turn into what it turned into? I mean, you got a public Twitter apology from Road Dogg. Jim Cornette lost his fucking mind because he's just an out-of-touch retard.
He fucking loses his mind over everything.
I mean, everybody chimed in. Were you expecting something to that degree?
Not at all. I spoke in previous interviews where I said that when you do these type of shows, you don't know going into it if there's going to be cameras. You don't know if it's going to be posted. You don't know going into these shows like what to expect, because there are a lot of shows that I've done that are bar shows that never see the light of day, the footage. So, I didn't expect anything out of it, honestly. It literally was just, hey, let's go out, let's have fun, let's make this a hell of a match.
And let's get to the reaction, especially Matt mentioned the Road Dogg. Were you surprised when Road Dogg not only attacked the spot but attacked your character? And have you since either via Twitter or via social media spoke with him? He has since apologized. What was your reaction immediately when he was the one that mentioned it, and then guys like Joey Ryan came to your defense?
I mean, there's been a lot of people say a lot of things, good, bad, negative, whatever. But I think that, I expected to, be called disgusting or gross. And if people weren't thinking it was disgusting and gross, then, I wouldn't have done it if it wouldn't have provoked that kind of emotion. But I never think it's okay to attack someone personally, to attack their character, to attack them on a human being, as a human being. And I think, I think that's never okay, no matter the situation. I think, if you want to make a comment on your opinion about it being gross, disgusting, that's fine. But, don't attack me as a person when you don't know who I am. But you did apologize, and, I appreciate that. But I think, it takes 5 seconds to look at your tweet before you send it and say, is this kind of, cruel? Am I attacking this person on a personal level? And, if that's the case, maybe you should just keep your mouth shut.
Fair enough. And you've done, I feel like something that is getting overlooked is you're doing something amazing with all this publicity, is you're taking a portion of your proceeds from all your merchandise. I know you have a new shirt coming out, and it's available at darklight.com. That's DRKLGHT.com. And you're donating a portion of your proceeds to Freedom for Girls. And they provide safe sanitary protection to girls and women in poverty and unsafe situations. I feel like that's a bigger story than what happens. You're taking all this publicity and you're trying to turn around and give back. Why Freedom for Girls?
Well, Freedom for Girls, I mean, a lot of people don't realize how much we take for granted just everyday things in America that we have access to. I mean, you know, if it's my time of the month, I can go to a CVS, I can go to a store, I can grab what I need. Easy peasy. Women in other countries, they don't have access. They don't have the funds. Some women are even shamed for having their periods. They hide the fact that they even get them, and it's a natural part of life. And I think it's really unfair that some women have to do without a bare necessity. And I think with Freedom for Girls, like donating to that cause is so important because people don't realize how big of an issue that is. I mean, there's a lot of issues in the world, but I think that one is one of the most overlooked but very necessary issues in the world.
I think it's great that you're giving back, and if you're interested, again, Priscilla has a website, darklight.com, DRKLGHT.com. Every T-shirt you buy, she's going to donate the proceeds. If you're just looking to donate, GoFundMe.com/freedom4 girls. And you mentioned being part of a TV show when you were 14, My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding, and then recently you were part of the Mae Young Classic in 2018. So this isn't the first time you've been in the limelight. What can you tell the other independent women out there wrestling who maybe are afraid to push the envelope and get their name out there?
Well, I think a big problem with a lot of people in society is they're so terrified of what anybody's going to think of them. And I've said this on previous interviews. The moment you let go and you stop giving a crap about what people are going to say, think, or feel about you, is the moment life becomes so much more fun and relaxing. And that's just the things I don't care what people say about me, because I'm not doing anything cruel. I never say anything or do anything that could be considered cruel, homophobic, racist, you name it. You know, I go out, I have fun, and I be myself. And if people don't like me for me, then that's on them, because, you know, I'm a happy individual. I have a nice life and, you know, happily married, have my own place. None of these people and their opinions affect me at the end of the day, so I'm not going to care.
Okay, you kind of just answered that, but just to follow up on maybe the more professional side of the repercussions, was there ever a thought in your mind that maybe once, again, not just to mention his name just because he works there, but if a WWE saw this and you're just like, wow, maybe I blew my chance to ever work there full time, did that thought ever come into your head at all, ever?
Honestly, no. I don't think at all it blew any chance. And I mean, if it did, there's plenty more opportunity in the world of professional wrestling for me. There's plenty of other ways to make money in this business. Would I like to go to WWE? Yeah, I'd love to go to WWE. I'd like to go anywhere. I like making money. I like expanding my horizon. I like showing off my work on, you know, very large platforms. But at the same time, no, I don't think that, it really could have harmed me, because I think there's a lot worse things that have happened, not only on TV, like televised, but I think there's a lot worse things that have happened privately in wrestlers' lives. And these things are very public. And I think what I did is, it's simply a stunt at the end of the day. And, like I said, there's no cruelty behind my actions. And I think that is the most important aspect.
But you're very good at answering my questions before I get a chance to ask them. Basically, I was going to ask about the spot. Was there any deeper meaning to it, or was it just something that you thought would be entertaining and just a fun thing to do at the time?
Well, I mean, it's not like I set out like, okay, here's this, deep cryptic message behind this spot. It was more so, I've always loved pushing the envelope of what a female is allowed to do. Not only as a wrestler, but as a human being. I've always been the person that wants to blur the lines between what is and isn't okay based on your gender. If people didn't push the envelope and explore and try new things and, do things that could be considered controversial, you wouldn't have pop culture icons like David Bowie, Lady Gaga, Michael Jackson, Madonna, Madonna, David Bowie, all these people that I speak of, they were pushing the boundaries constantly, constantly creating controversy, constantly blurring the lines in gender roles. And look at them today. They are pop culture icons, legends. They shaped today's views. They shaped today's society. And, those are the types of people I look up to because they didn't care what anybody had to say about them. They just did what they felt they wanted to do. And that's what I kind of want to do with my wrestling, who I am as a person. I want to blur the lines of what's okay and what's not okay based on my gender. And I want to show people that you can do whatever you want. Just, have fun with life and stop worrying so much.
That's a great point. I'm just curious, how does the conversation go with Tuna? How do you spring up a spot like this to your opponent? You say, hey, it'd be kind of cool, and is she on board with this from the get, or did you have to do a little coercing?
No, she was like, all right. I asked, and I was like, hey, I've had this idea for a while. I think this is a good opportunity. You want to do it or no? And I said, feel free to say no if you don't want to. And she said, yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. Was it shoot blood or was it working blood?
I won't answer any questions as to what the item was or what was on it.
Perfect. Have you gotten any like requests from like a tampon company to be like a spokesman, or like they send you like a bunch of products? Kevin's over here like, look, man, she's getting a ton of publicity. Like, why wouldn't like some tampon company like send her a bunch of free shit and be like, hey, just wear this T-shirt at a show or something?
I mean, honestly, somebody should start tagging a tampon company in my post, because if somebody just supplied me with tampons for life, I'd be completely okay with that.
Can we get on there?
Well, I'm on it. I'm going to do it when we.
How do you got Tampax? Let's do it. Hashtag Tampax.
I don't know anything about tampons. So.
Yeah, tampons are expensive. They're like $7 a box. Somebody hook me up with a lifetime supply, please.
That would explain why my mom was so pissed when I lit them and I thought they were firecrackers when I was a kid.
If you don't mind me asking, do you have a preferred brand? Because maybe we can get you.
Hey, no, if we're gonna tweet this out, we got to do it right.
That's true.
We don't want to get like an off-brand that she doesn't like, or
like tampoons.
Tampoons.
I mean, as long as it's a brand, I don't really care what brand.
See, we're having fun with it too.
Now this is a serious question for you. I know you're a metalhead because you've done Radioactive Metal and they're part of the Shining Wizards Network. If you had to put one song to that video clip of what you were doing,
of that,
what song would you pick? Did we lose you, Priscilla?
Are we on hold?
I don't know.
It has to be a metal song?
No, it could be any song. I just figured,
Oh, well, I mean, I've got an appropriate metal song. I mean, if we're going to put it along to my video, it'd be Raining Blood by Slayer, because it's very...
Fuck yeah.
That's very on brand.
I love it.
That works.
It works perfectly. For those not familiar, you got into wrestling through your brother, and he was a big into the Pirates, and for some strange reason he had an Undertaker figure, and then you brought him a DVD set. Do you like regular Undertaker or like American Badass Undertaker?
I like the regular Undertaker. I like the spooky purple wearing, when he had the purple all under his eyes and he looked just dead all the time. I like that Undertaker.
Did it break your heart when they did that dumb thing where they shaved his head and they put that terrible wig on his head?
No, the only thing that broke my heart, and I will admittedly say it, is when he lost the streak. That broke my heart, because that was the first WrestleMania that we ever went to live, and my little brother was with me. And when he lost the streak, my little brother cried as if he just saw his parents get slaughtered.
Oh my God!
Oh, mama!
Look, that was a huge deal.
Of course it was.
It was really bad. My brother was very distraught.
I don't blame him. I was pretty distraught too.
We all were.
I wasn't.
It was pretty big. It was a pretty big. I mean, I was more upset with the Montreal Screwjob, but that's just because I'm a Bret Hart guy. But that's neither here nor there. Priscilla, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy night. If you're not following Priscilla on social media, it's
idiot.
at Priscilla Kelly _ on Twitter. On Instagram, it's the Priscilla Kelly. She's Hell's favorite harlot.
That's right.
Again, every merchandise purchase that you get from Priscilla, she's going to donate a portion of her proceeds to Freedom for Girls. Get her new shirt at darklight.com, DRKLGHT.com. We appreciate you taking the time. Is there anything you want to leave us with before we let you go?
Yeah, my husband Darby Allin wants to say hi.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh! Darby Allin, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up, guys.
Woo!
That's it. So what's shaking, buddy?
Hello, kind sirs.
How are you, sir?
Beautiful.
How are you dealing with this whole tampon situation, sir?
All right. Well, first things first, if people knew what we did in our private lives, this would be the least of their worries of disgusting shit.
Okay, now we need stories.
That's awesome. Good for you.
I don't know. I don't know. There's a time and place for stories, but goddamn, I don't even know what to start with. Shit cup. We'll probably think of shit cup.
Like two girls, one cup?
DJ Z. You're familiar with DJ Z, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Is that a oh yeah or oh no?
Was that,
Well,
no,
depends
yeah.
what the story is.
All right. Oh no for the story. Oh yeah for the dude. Okay. He was the DJ for our wedding, and then we flew him in from wherever the fuck he was. I think it was Chicago. So me and my friend from high school picked him up at the airport, but my friend from high school we put in the back seat, so we acted like he was a sketchy hitchhiker, and DJ Z didn't even know who he was. So DJ, I'm like, yeah, DJ, I picked up this dude. He's a hitchhiker. And DJ's like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. And so we kept driving for like an hour, and then we act like we were dropping off the hitchhiker. And then the hitchhiker, which was my friend, gave DJ Z a frappe from Dunkin' Donuts, but really it was a big old cup of diarrhea that we were picking up DJ Z from the airport, and we were in the cell phone lot, and I had to shit really bad, and I didn't know where the toilet was, so I told my friend, like, give me that Dunkin' Donuts cup. It was empty, and I just filled it up with diarrhea, like, to the top, and it was a large cup, too. It was crazy. I wiped my ass, and then there was just toilet paper in the cup, and DJ Z thought it was, like, whipped cream or some shit when he saw it. And then he's all like, and then his nose was stuffed up, but like I could smell it. It was ranked. So I was like, DJ, I don't know if that's a frappe. I think it's poop. And he's like, I think so too. And I take off the lid and I take the straw and I go in and out, and you can see the consistency is just fucking shit. And he's like, yeah, that's fucking shit. And then he's like sketched out by this like hitchhiker. But yeah, but that's like I don't know. But even then, that's like a weak ass story because there's so much other random shit.
Oh my God.
But what causes that much diarrhea?
I don't know. I think
like a lot of Jack Daniels, because that'll get me.
Well, no, because I'm straight edge, so like I think it was just straight up like. You know, it was the week of our wedding, so like we were kind of just like I was drinking a lot of like coffee just to be like kind of, you know, awake at all times because there was like a lot of planning that we were still doing days before the wedding, and then I was just like drinking a lot of coffee, so I finally it felt like it hit me at once in that parking lot, and I was like I didn't know where to shit. It was a cell phone lot, and then it's funny because I was taking the shit in the cup, and then this cop pulled up right by the car. And I was like, dude, he's going to fucking see me taking a shit. And I was like, I don't know. He's like, why are you taking a shit in this cup? But he didn't notice that I was taking a dump. But my friend, like, didn't even get out of the car. He was just smelling a toothpaste bottle. I'm like, just get out. Like,
what did you wipe with?
That napkin that DJ Z thought it was whipped cream, but it was just a white napkin on top of it.
Just one napkin and a cup full of diarrhea. God bless you.
Yeah, and then I was like, and the DJ Z was totally freaked out. And we told him it was fake, and that my friend from high school and shit like that. And he was on edge all weekend after that. So.
Well, I mean,
you're shitting his coffee.
Can you blame him?
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Holy cow.
You might be my new favorite person. I mean, I love your wrestling style. We've seen you a bunch at Evolve, but this is like, you're like the perfect guest for this podcast.
Yeah, maybe. I just did a podcast today, and I told them a bunch of funky stories and stuff like that because I want to do more interviews with shit because I feel like there's a side of me that nobody even knows. That's
like when you say you want to do an interview with more shit, you like more shit stories, or like just more interview? Because we could do both with you.
If you wanted to. The top 5 Darby Allin shit stories. We can go there because
I mean, I think me and Tony can put together a top 5. I shit my pants in front of my parents once, so
I shit my pants on the way to Christmas dinner.
We real quick story, like for ridiculousness, like me, my friend, and my brother, we drove 5 hours from Arizona to Las Vegas with the windows rolled up, wearing diapers, and took X-Lax and shit our pants the whole way there. And we got videos of it. And whoever rolled down the window first lost and got smacked in the face with all the diapers. So no one rolled down the window. So we sat 5 hours straight having the worst diarrhea, and it was like everywhere, and filled up the diapers. And then, but at the end of the day, I think we're all losers in that sense. But
oh god,
well, in our 5th anniversary show, we were supposed to have a certain person stay at a hotel. He didn't come up. I went to the hotel and I proceeded to shit all over the hotel bathroom by accident. So
by accident?
Yeah, it was by accident. I couldn't hold it. It was and listen, we'd be remiss if we didn't wish you a happy belated birthday.
Yeah, for sure. It was a good birthday. I had a good time. Me and Priscilla, like, definitely, like, I just spent it, like, for the first, like, part of the day, I was just too tired. She was like gone, and then I landed at the airport at like 10 in the morning, and I didn't want to call an Uber because I was so tired, so I just slept on the floor at the airport for like 6 hours. But
Nice.
After that, we met up, and then we had a nice birthday dinner, and then so it was a good birthday, good time.
Do you have a favorite place to shit?
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm running with this.
God, I don't even know. I think my either I don't know.
Like, are you comfortable anywhere? Can you just?
Yeah, if I wanted to.
Nice. Do you have a bidet?
I shit in a cup on 4th of July, and then some drunk dude like didn't know, and he accidentally drank it. So
That's amazing.
Oh my!
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
I don't know what to follow up.
Darby Allin is a super talented professional wrestler.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
But shit stories are always going to be funny, just so you guys know out
That's
there.
a lot of shit stories.
Everybody
I'm sure
shits.
just scratching the surface.
Back in high school in Seattle, we didn't know what to do with ourselves, so we'd have a backyard fighting club. But the thing is, everybody would fight in a ring of dog shit, and the winner got like $5. So I have like videos of people just fighting in dog shit in high school.
Wow.
It was fun.
I shit my pants at a Target once, and I refused to buy new underwear.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, the fun thing with shit is people are like, well, what's so funny about it? Like, prank wise, and like, well, dude, if you think about it, like, you pay like all this money for pranks, like, I don't know, but like, shit's free, you know?
Congratulations.
Exactly. God damn.
Shit's free.
Holy fuck.
Turns are free.
So we're just not going to talk about wrestling?
I mean, do you want to talk about wrestling, or you want to talk about more weird shit?
I always love the weird shit. I mean, we talk about wrestling every week.
But it's just like I was going to film school in Arizona, and I dropped out because they wouldn't let me be me. Because I just wanted to be a crazy person and film a bunch of crazy shit. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of just weird stories in life, but wrestling's awesome too.
Yeah, and you do some pretty. You are a very crazy wrestler, by the way, because you don't give a shit about yourself. It seems like.
No pun intended.
Right.
Yeah.
But you are. We saw that weird shit where they put you in a body bag and Evolve, and we've seen you take some pretty crazy fucking bumps, my friend. Did you grow up a wrestling fan, or is this something you always wanted to do?
Yeah, I kind of did, but then I stopped being a wrestling fan because I just wanted to do like skateboarding. That's what my dream thing was skateboarding. And then I remember I was just like I just thought about start wrestling when I was 21. I just thought about it. Like, yeah, that'd be fun to try, you know, because it's like I like being in front of an audience, and I feel like it. You know, I like acting too, and I like film. So I thought it was like, oh, it's like physical Broadway, you know. So like, fuck, let's just try it out, and then things just started happening really fast and everything like that with like my wrestling, and then I was like signed to Evolve like in a year, and I was like, damn, like, you know, I gotta like, I don't know, everything just started happening fast, but I was kind of, but you know, I don't know, and it goes back to with like what Priscilla kind of was talking about, like I love like I like filmmaking because there's so much, like you can be so creative, but I feel like a lot of wrestlers are like very small minded, and there's like some 10 commandments of wrestling that we have to follow, some weird shit, and then everyone loses their shit if you think outside of the box. Fuck them, who cares, whatever. But
What got you
I
into
just like being a creative person.
What got you into skateboarding? Who did you become a fan of?
Dustin Dolan, Lizard King. It's crazy, like just like people like that, which is crazy now because I get skateboards from Baker Boys, and it's like kind of like my childhood dream. So it's just like cool, like we can, you know, do all this shit with skateboarding now, and you know, and it's like it's fun. So
The skateboards and the shit. You had to grow up a CKY fan, or at least know about it.
oh yeah, definitely I was definitely a fan of all that stuff. It was fun because I felt like it was like, dude, who wouldn't want to make a living and get money off of being a loon? You know what I mean? Like a crazy person. So I felt like, you know, it's also like if I could get paid to be a crazy person, like that seems like the ultimate life, because like I never wanted to be just like work like an office job. And I was like, damn, dude, if I can just get paid to be an asshole, that'd be amazing.
We spent a lot of our formative years watching the CKY videos. Do you have a favorite?
Probably CKY3.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. I like, you know, all that stuff. It's just really cool to, you know, go on adventures and like have crazy life stories and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, me and Priscilla have had a lot of those in our year and a half of dating and marriage. So it's just fun to have a bunch of like, I don't know, it makes the more wild shit, the more I feel like I'm living life. So
We still sing the Skeletor and Beastman song every chance we get. One of our favorites.
Yeah. Like we definitely want to film more comedy skits with me and Priscilla as like a couple, because as you know, she was on that TLC show, The Gypsy Wedding, right. And then people may not know this, but I was on TLC. Sex sent me to the ER, but what we want, I don't know if you're familiar with that show, but what we want to do is we want to do like a mock like comedy skit where it's like TLC stars, where are they now? And it's just like previously on TLC stars, where are they now? Priscilla Kelly of Gypsy Wedding married Darby Allin of Sex Sent Me to the ER, and we're just gonna act like total like douchebags and like act like as if we were those people in real life, because obviously those shows are fake, but people for some reason think they're real, and they so it's to be funny to like think about, like, you know, it's weird that both of us were like on TLC in our before wrestling and shit like that. But
so wait, so Sex didn't really send you to the ER?
No, hell no.
What kind of goofy story did they give you? Did you get your dick stuck in something?
No, I made it myself, and they thought it was real. So
what was the story?
I don't know. Look it up. It's a Sex MTR Cougar and Bees. You'll find it.
Cougar and Bees.
On
like
YouTube.
That.
Yeah, find it.
All right, we'll find it. I'll find it. You just
if
came
you
off.
If you look at me, you're gonna. That's like when I was like 18. You're gonna see me in that video, like, whoa, he looks like a fucking lunatic. I don't even look the same.
All right, tying this kind of back to wrestling.
Oh, boo!
I know. God forbid a wrestling podcast asks a wrestler about the sport that he's in. Let's talk about how recently your career's been going. It seems like every time WWE sends an NXT person back to Evolve to do some work, your name always seems to be in the picture. Does that make you feel good? Does it make you feel indifferent? Do you not care? Is it just another opponent? Or does that kind of make you feel good that they're sending these guys like a Chris Hero to work with you?
I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't care. Like, it's like, because I'm not like I said in my interview, like, I'm not like in my promo, I'm not a fanboy. It doesn't matter to me. Like, it's not like, oh, guess what? I'm wrestling NXT Superstar. I don't give a shit. Like, I just, dude, like, honestly, I want comfortability and to, like, so that's, like, if I want anything from it, I want to, like, be signed to a major promotion just so I can get my hospital bills paid and live a comfortable life with my wife. Because, like, you know, there's people, like, on the indies that would just love to wrestle them. And then it's like, dude, I don't care to wrestle them. It doesn't make me happy. I want to fucking have, you know, I want to be where they are so I can live a good life and not have hospital bills that I have to pay into. So, yeah, I don't care. Like, it, you know, it's cool, but what good is it if you're not actually going to be there, you know? So,
honesty right there.
So it doesn't do anything for you to show. It doesn't like there's no like good sign of good faith right there that they're putting them with you, or is it like what makes you think that they always select you? Is it your talent? Is it your character? What do you think it is?
I think it's talent. I think, you know, I don't know. It's like if you see something in me and you want to sign me there, yeah, but otherwise I'm just like, don't just like think that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, like I'm hungry as fuck to get in, like, you know, in as far in wrestling as possible. And, you know, like a lot of people, like I said, would be happy just to be wrestling them, but like that's not good enough for me. Like I don't care if I'm wrestling them. I want to, you know, want to be in the top spots at big companies, and, you know, so it don't matter. Nothing really matters to me. Like it's cool like that they have the face to have like put me in that spot, but like I said, if they don't view me as a superstar and they don't want to have me actually in that company, like what good is it to just sit on my ass and wrestle these guys? So it's got to be an end goal, and I'm too damn hungry in life to be complacent with that shit.
All right, fair enough. You'll be up in our neck of the woods the weekend, January 19th and 20th, working Evolve. Have they announced who you're working against yet?
I thought they did.
Fabian.
It's Johnny, right?
No, it's Fabian.
Ah,
There you go.
That's right.
Yeah. Me and Priscilla, we're going to the film studio tomorrow, and we're filming promos and shit like that. And so you guys can see what I have to say about Mr. Fabian tomorrow.
Nice. And if you want to see some of the stuff that Darby's already done, you can go over to his Twitter at Darby Allin. The promo video for your weekend against Cassius Ohno and Roderick Strong is an awesome piece. It's super dark and creepy, and it really speaks volumes to your character.
It's from the heart, you know, like everything I say in that is from the heart. Like I said, I'm not a fanboy, and I'm too hungry to just be like, thanks for the opportunity to wrestle these guys. No, I'm not going to stop, and I'm not going to be like happy until I, you know, I'm always like, what's next in life? What's next in life? I, you know, very goal driven, so I don't want to, yeah.
We found your Cougars and Bees thing on YouTube, and we're going to play it after we get off the phone with you. Did you pick the name Sam, or did they give that to you?
That's my real name.
Oh, well, look at me. I didn't know. I didn't do any research. I didn't think we would be talking to Darby Allin tonight. This is all bonus.
Your running pantomime is amazing, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's like my stunt double. They got me a stunt double.
Oh. Really? That's weak.
Yeah, that's me doing the interview, but that's the stunt double's running from the piece.
Oh, boo. All right. Boo to that. Are you big, are you influenced by like horror films or heavy metal music, or is this just you being you?
Just me being me.
It's fucking awesome.
Nice.
I love this. This is amazing. This is an added bonus. Darby Allin, it's been a pleasure. I'd love to have
you. Want me to have the phone back to Priscilla? She's here, so
yeah, we can say goodbye to her too. I guess that's fine.
Yeah. Do you want anything? You want to promote anything? You got a merch store or something? Help pay those hospital bills?
Yeah, I'm actually getting a bunch of shirts in like next week. You just find them on Twitter, Instagram. But besides that, like kind of like every other week, I'll draw some weird shit, and then you can buy like my handmade drawings on Twitter or Instagram, and like I don't know, go on my Twitter and look at some of the drawings. New Year's resolution: pay child support. Maybe next year.
Can if we send you a picture of the three of us and we pay you, will you draw a picture of the three of us that we can hang up in the studio?
Yeah, I will. I'll draw it.
Seriously?
I drew my wedding when I proposed to Priscilla. I drew her in my blood. So it's a lovely photo.
That's fucking awesome. Do you guys have a glass table at home?
Yeah.
Do you? All right.
Fucking wins the night right there.
This is amazing, Darby. Thank you so much. Seriously, would love to get you back on, and I will send you a picture of the three of us. I would love Kevin's shaking his head. I would love a fucking Darby Allin drawing of the three of us slobs to hang in the studio. I think it would be amazing.
Please don't make it out of feces. Please.
No,
I won't. I will not.
Blood?
I've never done doo-doo art.
Semen.
No.
There's a genre. There's a genre. He said I won't do doo-doo art.
I bet you there is a genre, doo-doo art.
No, but before, I used to drink different a gallon of different gallons of milk. Say that it's food coloring, red, blue, green, yellow, food coloring in different gallons of milk, and I would drink all of those, and then it'd make me throw up, and I'd throw up on art canvases and do throw up art. But that's as far as
that's actually
that's actually pretty cool.
Wait, you're all in with the puking, but not the shit.
I mean, if it, you don't keep it, right? You take a picture of it and just send it, or is it?
No, it's on.
No, you seal it up so it don't smell no more. And
there it is.
I don't know.
That's what I was getting at. All right.
Throw up on it.
That's fucking amazing.
Fascinating.
Absolutely.
At Darby Allin on Twitter, Darby. Thanks, man. It was a pleasure talking to you. We'd love to have you come back on anytime.
Yeah, Cowboys.
That's what I'm talking about, Cowboys. Yeehaw.
You getting the phone back to Priscilla, or
if you wanna,
yeah.
Hey. Oh, wait, hold on, stop. Sorry.
Priscilla, thank you. This is like a double bonus. You were awesome. Your husband's amazing.
He's okay.
Look, as long as you're okay with him, I think he's awesome. I could talk to shit stories with him all day.
I live with him, so I have to witness his shit every day.
Girl.
God bless you.
I know my.
She always kicks the door. She always kicks the door open and takes a picture of me taking a shit, and I'm just like, I look so happy in the photos.
Oh, you should make a book of that and sell it.
You could DM us at Wizards Podcast.
Make a calendar.
She can do her makeup. She always does her makeup in the bathroom while I'm taking a shit.
That must be delightful.
It's okay. His shits always smell way worse than mine, so it's like.
God bless you. My wife won't go anywhere near the bathroom when I'm taking a shit.
My wife is throwing up while I'm shitting.
Like on your.
Even throwing up while he's shitting.
Not good at the
Is that what you said?
She's the thought of him throwing up. She's throwing up. She's the thought of him taking a shit.
All right. We have to finish our show. We have 15 minutes left, guys. You've been awesome. Thank you.
Like he was laughing and falling down the stairs at the same time, wasn't it? It started disappearing.
Us?
Or no, I think her. Right?
Yeah. Did you push her down the stairs?
No, it sounded like when you were laughing, and then it started fading away, so it sounded like you were falling down the stairs.
Yeah, we have these cool rocker chairs, so we kind of go back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're old.
Guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thanks,
We're definitely
guys.
going to do this again soon. At Priscilla Kelly _ at Darby Allin. My new favorite wrestling couple. You guys are fucking amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Later.
See ya.